What I like about working for Nolan is that I get to express myself, they listen, they care. They're constantly changing, which I think is important. It allows us to be ourselves, take care of our residents, and be there for the employees all at the same time.
What I like most about the culture with Nolan is that we actually have it. It's night and day from other places where I've worked at. It's really embraced, and you really feel like a part of something.
Just having a supportive team in general. If I'm having a bad day, then they pick me up. They have my back. It's that all the way around. If one of my employees is having a bad day, we pick them up. We pick up the extra slack.
Just the way that you're treated here was really eye-opening for me. I came from great companies before, but when you start to work for a really, really good company that has all their ducks in a row and knows how to treat their staff and everything like that, you realize how good you've got it.
One of the reasons why I left the prior company, and I was there 12 years, is to find that good culture where you fit in, where you spend most of your time at work, you want to be with a family. And I've definitely found that here.
It's very genuine the way they do things. It's very nice the way they're open to any former employee, no matter racial background, wherever you're from, accent, and things like that. So they're really, really open to make you, and they do help you to succeed and grow in the field.
It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good knowing that you're part of an organization to where they trust you with career advancement and taking that next step. If you're willing to take the next step, Nolan is going to give you the tools necessary to make you succeed.
They give me the goals and they give me the tools for me to grow. I mean, sometimes I don't even ask for things. They just know I deliver what they know what I've done. They're like, this is for you right now. Like right now, I know I'm supposed to get a promotion. So I'm excited about it because I didn't ask for anything. I was just happy where I am, but I know they know that I can do a lot more, and they just do it without me asking. And that was always nice. That I can say that's very, very nice because they do notice everything that I do.
I feel supported by my peers every time that I have questions that I don't understand. It's very easy to get a hold of somebody to ask the question and have that relayed back to me in a way that I understand it going forward.
I just recently took a test for a designation last week, and there was some stuff that was stumping me, and one of our analysts in corporate office explained it to me in a real life setting, like this is how you use it daily. After that conversation, it was about an hour-long conversation with them, and I got it.
I feel listened to at Nolan Living with any ideas that I have to make specifically our recruiting process better.
I mean, I've been in this field for over 15 years, and I'm always looking for a company that can give you the support and the recognition of what you do. And honestly, I never worked for a company that give you all that in one place. It's super, super important to have the connection with the people above me.
You're not just a number as an employee. People from our president all the way to other team members within the properties want to know your name, want to know something about you.
I love when people are honest with me. May not feel good all the time, but I love it.
Due to our size, decisions are made we would all say informally and sometimes very quickly. There's not a lot of rungs of authority. And so that's probably the number one, is that you're right there, you can talk to the principals, and we can make a decision.
Nolan offers a fantastic benefit with education. Once you've reached your 1-year anniversary, you receive 3 days of education time that are paid for, so you could take that day to go to an in-person class, or maybe you need a day to study for the test that you're going to be taking for your certification. On top of that, they also reimburse the expense of the education, so each employee at their 1-year anniversary receives $1,500 per year. Towards any type of education. It does not necessarily even have to be industry specific, which I think is, again, that huge and powerful and impact of We want you to grow as a person, whatever that looks like.
We have great benefits, great health insurance, apartment discounts. I think we started offering pet insurance this year, so just some of those things that kind of set us apart from other companies.
I am a single mother, so since starting with Nolan, I've been allowed to go pick up my son during the day from school. I've never gotten to do that in his 12 years of life. Just those small things that I get to do, and I get that 15 minutes of drive time home from school, and they let me, do that and appreciate that time with him before I can go back to work.
There's an autonomy that comes with a lot of our jobs that we tend to like. We don't necessarily care about what time you clock in and what time you clock out. We care about getting the job done and done well.
Nolan Living provides a very unique opportunity, and the opportunity is to grow within a business that's established. A lot of companies are big, they're institutional, and they provide a lot of upward mobility. However, they don't provide an opportunity to own the business. You have the opportunity to earn into the business.
You should absolutely, if you're thinking about joining the field of multifamily or looking to be in a support role such as in HR or a different area such as finance, that Nolan Living is absolutely a wonderful place to start, because if you share what your passions are and what your professional goals are, they will absolutely be there to support you and make sure that you reach those goals for yourself.